everyone, how are you? So I just wanted to do this video on I don't know how I want to orientate myself in it because I feel like it's just kind of something specific I'm sharing here right now. So I came into this space feeling connected, feeling alive, this driving, and then I get driving force, something lights you up like a Christmas tree, feeling divine. I get divine masculine range, origin point field merge, this point that I'm referencing in the field. This heart-based field support. There's almost like this shaping. I think my thing just glitched. Sculpting. And it was funny, I came to this space of this origin point. What happened prior? What happened prior? And I'm getting it. And I was laughing at myself because I thought to myself, wow, how did I end up here? I was thinking, like, how did I end up there? Just tracing back, how did I end up there? And I wrote something down. And it was the truth, you could say. It was the truth. But then I stepped into my authentic self, like my embodied self. Let's go there, my embodied self. I said, it was just an excuse anyways. I didn't really have a story. I didn't have it just happened. Series of events, and then oh, okay, it's that type of energy. Why? Oh, hello. I took a step back and I'm just like, this is not me. I stepped into like my embodied truth, my realness, my embodied authentic self, my beingness, my being in joy in the body, embodying joy, embodying playfulness, embodying within myself, my relationship with myself. Really, this is just the relationship. This is based on the relationship I have with myself and who I, just me. It's like I felt like I had stepped into this truth. And then I get giver, Truth giver. And then this merge point. On the other side, the seeker, right? Truth seeker. Truth seeker. And it's showing me like, like truth, both ends, and then giver, seeker, and then in line with the period in the middle, and then like this infinity symbol. And it's like this shift out, and you just kind of it's just like embodying that, right? It's embodying that truth that appears really out of nothingness. And it feels good. It feels good in the body. It feels good. It feels in connection to what you wish to manifest for yourself, right? That kind of energetic dynamic with the world, with the beloved, the world, with the wholeness, within the wholeness of relationships, how we connect, how we're meant to connect, an aspect of creation. Because there's a few different things here, but it's that the embodiment of that frequency is what I receive. So just sharing that. Tired and I want to go to bed. Because the real reason I went in is because I wanted to connect. Just to see, right? Just to check in. Oh, hello. Was not expecting that. Um, that was just the energy I experienced. Um, but it was, I've experienced it before. I experienced a couple other, like, body, like, merges, I guess. Um, I mean, a ton, but just specifically within this. Um, but it had been a while. And it's always, no, I can't say it's always. It's, just the energy just kind of finds you and brings you there. Um, before you know it, it's like, oh, okay. There's just a lot going on there. It took me a few days to process through it, but it wasn't. I feel good and I feel integrated now. So, at least to that point, to that degree, that I have up right now. So, but it was just funny that I just caught myself right there because I was imagining where shit, I was imagining like if it ever came up, what was going on there? Right? What was going on there? And then this came to me. I wanted to see this story, right? The story I told myself, right? It's true, but it's like it's not the whole truth. There we go. It's not the whole truth. Who am I kidding? Right? It's his energy. It's the divine masculine energy. Oh gosh, yes. Feel that right there. Um, when you take that step back, yeah, and you see yourself from that perspective, you want to perceive it. Ah. I love this. Oh, that feels really good, you know? And then the moment you perceive it, it's like you get that, but then it's okay. So you perceive it, right? You perceive it. That's what you get. I wanna, this story I told myself, based from that perspective, and that imagined need, really. I guess. I mean, there's just a whole bunch of stuff around that. But that perception itself is like, is that really a space, right? It must be, because I took a step back and I said, it's like a mismatch in the energy fields. That's what it is. It's a mismatch. And so you get, it's instantaneous. It's like, no, that is not me. That is not me, right? And this would just be like that old feminine, because you're needing to, it's like you're responding. It's like the old masculine structure, really, that you're perceiving yourself through. But on the other side of this, right, instantaneously, it's the truth. It's the embodied truth. Instantaneously, it's like it just comes in, right? It's just right there, and it's whatever I had initially said, but I had felt, what was it? Well, that was my excuse, anyways. Right? It's like an embodied soul aspect, really. Feels like. Just like so, but it's that stepping, right? It's that, okay, so that's me, right? That's where I'm meeting myself at, because that is me, right? And it's just, you're like, I mean, essentially like, okay, I'm releasing off of this because this is not me. This is not what I want to create, really, because it's just not. Because really it's just a doctored up story. And then when you look at it, like, they just feel like, yeah, it's just like a fucking doctored up story. Wow. That we create, whatever it may be. But, this embodied, right? Just this knowingness, really. This knowingness, this knowingness giver, really. It's like a, so now we're moving into knowing. Understanding, knowing. So interesting it's coming in like this. So that act, let's say, which is an empowered feminine, activates this knowingness. It just is given freely. Really, it just is. There's no attachment to it. It's all just because sacred feminine empowerment, right? It's just your own power. That's it. Simple as that. It just is. It just is. Which creates this knowingness I get, but then I also get this. But it's like it just, it's like it's instantaneous. The knowingness comes in, and then sorry, I was just pressing something old there. So the knowingness comes in, and I feel that is what it's weird. It just shows me that is what helps the divine masculine feel connected and feel alive, which then creates this driving force once again. It's this it's like there's just this desire, feeling connected, feeling alive, brought to life, really lit up like a Christmas tree. But it's like weird because there's the truth giver, and the truth seeker. Okay, I see it now. It's like a declaration of the self. Oh my God, it's like a declaration of this like autonomous self. It just fills my heart up with gladness. So I'm just feeling those energies, That is things just fucking starting to make sense. Held some kind of perspective in all of this. Just exhausted, But that reconnecting connection. Because that would also mean that it would be occurring on the other side. He knows this. He knows this. And he told me. He fucking knows this. It's like he forgets it. He knows it and then he forgets it. And I've seen, it's like, and it's so hard to like, it's like it's like a moment, It's so just, there's not, it's just so fast. It's like in less than an instant, It just happens. Yeah, this knowingness comes in. And then it's that driving force. Yeah, it comes in like a knowingness for them. It's that, it is, it's, I had never seen it like this. It's the masculine, their nervous system, really, right? Their nervous system. Connecting into that. Yes, because the embodied, right? The embodied feminine, the embodied sacred feminine. It's like it holds the union, but it's like the bodies, right? Can't always pick up on those tones. Yeah, if it's not like being embodied, it's like living in a oh. Just that old feminine energy. It's like submission. It's just to that. To that divine masculine, really. Like that aspect within that system, right? Um, so just sharing that. I'm going to bed. It's 10:15. Have a lovely whatever comes next.